All right, I've been watching all this coverage about Normandy and the anniversary, and you had these veterans that were on the beach, these true American heroes, true, just historical legends. And you have Justin Trudeau, and you have Zelensky, and you have Joe Biden, and you have real leaders from all over the world thanking these men for their service. And you have a group of Americans, use that term very loosely, slamming the veterans, they were on the beach, slamming those people, pretending to be pro-military and blah, 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 and then slamming Zelensky. This is a guy who, when the war broke out, had safe passage for him and his family anywhere he wanted to go. Just about any country in the world would have taken him. And instead, he put on a vest, grabbed a rifle, and went to the front lines, side by side with the soldiers defending the country, literally in the front lines. That's a leader. Not this, my Vietnam was not getting STDs through the 80s. Not that. Not Mr. 5 bone-spurred deferments. The closest he got to military was a military school, which he barely got admitted to and almost flunked out of, with his C- average. Everything about that man is fake. And I am disgusted by, forgive me for saying this, because veterans are heroes. Just fighting to defend our country makes you a hero, but when you turn around and you put your name and your service next to someone like Donald Trump, who shits on veterans every freaking opportunity he has, every single bill, and the Republicans as well, every single bill put up for veterans benefits, for treatments, for more locations, more VAs to be open, more hospital staff to be hired, more doctors for veterans specifically. Anytime those types of things are put up, every single Republican votes it down. Every single freaking one. You cannot look back on the honor you showed our country and you earned protecting our country, and in the same breath turn to Donald Trump and say, yeah, he's the guy. He treats us well. You can't lie to your brothers and sisters that way. You can't disgrace the honor that you earned, the heroism for doing what you did. You can't throw that out the window that easily. And if you did, you're not a hero. You just play one on stage somewhere. Because if you really want what's best for this country, you wouldn't forget the things that Donald Trump has done to the veterans, to the true heroes, and the comments he has made, and the just suckers and losers, and you still stand next to him? What do you get out of serving, and you still stand next to him? And you're trying to claim that valor you once deserved? But by doing that, by standing next to him, that takes your valor away. That takes your hero status right off the board. Because that's not the actions of a hero. Those are the actions of someone who doesn't care too much about our country. They only care about their party and their vote, their side of the aisle. That's not what our heroes in the military are supposed to be. So what you're showing this country is you'd fight for them, but you wouldn't really fight for them. Now, I still look at you as a veteran, as a hero. But those actions are not heroic at all. But what do I know? breaks my freaking heart.